All right, so we are here at Go Big Truck Ventura, and this is the last we're gonna see this truck stock. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Dirty Max LML. Well, today is a huge day because we are going to pick up the new 2021 Chevy Silverado HD, and we lifted it. We went with a lift kit. So the Cst Lift Kit, the 4-inch, is one of their most popular lifts, and the reason being is because there's only a 2-inch block in the rear. So it enables you to still tow a fifth wheel or a gooseneck depending on tire size. So I went with a 35-inch tire, which is 2 inches over stock. So it's going to be a max of 4 inches in the rear. So stay tuned because I have not seen this vehicle yet. My cousin Chris is coming down here to drive me up to Ventura with his brand new 2021 Tesla. So stay tuned for that video as well. But today we are in the backyard. We are chilling in the Coleman hot tub. If you have not seen that video yet, I'm going to leave a link below so you guys can check out that video. I got this hot tub for about $400. I believe they're about $600 now. But if you want a hot tub in your backyard just like I do on the cheap, check out this video. It's pretty awesome. So right now we're going to drink some of this cachava. If you guys have not heard of cachava, it's a protein drink with a bunch of vitamins in it, and it's really good for you. It helps curb my cravings so that I don't gain too much weight, and I can get my gains in. So we're gonna go hit the weights, and we're gonna go cruise down to Ventura and grab the truck. Yeah, it's good.
Take me to Go Big Truck in Ventura, California. Oh. I know if I selected it.
Oh, God. Oh, cool. It's not doing.
In 1,000 feet, keep right to take US Highway 101.
So that's the boss's truck right here. Got that red, white, and blue hanging high, baby. Well, here you have it, the 2021 Chevy Silverado 6.6 liter HD Duramax, and we ended up fitting this with the Cst 4-inch lift kit. So as you can tell, just looking at it, 4-inch lift kit, this thing is huge for a 4-inch. In fact, it's about as big as my old truck's 6.5-inch BDS lift kit. But the reason why we went with Cst is it was recommended. We took this down to Go Big Truck Ventura, and Tiger and Scott both recommended this lift. They said if it was their money, they'd put this lift on there, so that's what I did. And boy, did they steer me right. The reason why I went with this Cst was the recommendation, and also this only has a 2-inch block in the rear. So only having a 2-inch block in the rear makes it so that I'm still able to tow a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. I am going to add airbags onto this thing, and we're still waiting for some of the parts to come in, and I'm excited to see how it's going to tow with the airbags. But right now you can use it as is and tow this fifth wheel. So some of the features on this lift kit that's really unique is Cst actually makes their own shocks. So this is the standard shock that they have. Show that to you here. standard shock. I mean, it really doesn't look like much, but man, these things just drive incredible. And I was familiar with the Bilsteins. I've driven on the Fox shocks. I've driven on Kings. There's different shocks for different applications. I don't really do too much off-roading. I do a little bit, but these shocks are going to be more than sufficient for me. CST does make a really gnarly shock with full adjustments, reservoirs, the whole 9 yards. So if you guys want something a little more like Baja or desert oriented, you do a lot of off-roading, CST has an option for you. So you are going to pay for it at a premium. I mean, CST is not a cheap lift kit company. You're paying a premium for a really premium product, so you get what you pay for. One of the things that we did add on to the truck was the upper control arms. So you can see here, upper control arms, beautiful, beautiful. And the welds on here, just amazing. You can rub your hands on there, no burrs, no nothing. This thing is just solid. And the powder coating, very, very good quality. You can also see here we added on the tie rod ends. So CST does make their own tie rod ends, although they were low on production. So I just happen to have these tie rod ends that were kryptonites. Bought them for my old truck. Lo and behold, these kryptonite tie rod ends fit anywhere from 2011 all the way up to 2023. So if you have any old parts, double check them. They might fit a new truck. Here you can see the front end of the trunk. We did get it painted. So color matched, it looks absolutely amazing. Changes the whole look of the truck. I mean, the front was chrome and it did look cool, but man, painting this front end white, getting the color match just made it all blend in. It just ties in really, really nicely. It looks a lot like my old truck. I miss my old truck, but not enough to get rid of this one. So, because it drives so darn smooth. Anyhow, the front end looks amazing. It was painted by a friend of mine named No Way. If you guys want his information, I will give that to you. Just go ahead and email me. I'll leave my email in the description below. I will give you his contact information. He's a professional. He has his own shop. He's the real deal. So you're going to get a quality product. Now let's move on to the CV axles. So as you can see this angle here, this is the after, and I will show you the before to kind of do a comparison. So the CV axles are, you want them as straight as possible. So you want them to look more like stock, because that is going to give you your optimal power. It's going to make sure that these CV axles last. They're designed to be as straight as possible. So CV axles, beautiful. You can see here's a cross member. Everything's dropped down. You can see CST. And they just make an absolutely beautiful product. Here we go. Here's the driver's side CV axle. You can see those beefy tie rod ends by Kryptonite, man. They just look awesome. There's some Zerk fittings on there so you can keep them lubricated. And in fact, that's what I need to do next, is make sure those have the proper amount of lubrication in there to make sure that that thing lasts a long time. So CST, they're just killing it, man. They're creating a very, very nice product. Drivability is just amazing. All right, so not all lift kits are the same, guys. CST is just a step above. So this is a non-torsion drop lift kit. So as you can see here, the torsion bar is in its factory location. Let me give you a better look. So right there, you can see that this torsion bar is not hanging down to where it may get hit by rocks. You just have better ground clearance with this style of lift kit. All right, so right here you have the factory key and you have the bolt, torsion bolt, in its factory location, which is going to give you a factory ride. So you can see that torsion bar going all the way down. See, the more tension you put on that torsion bar, the stiffer ride quality you're going to get. And that's the benefit of having a lift kit versus the torsion key lift. Right here, you got the block. They even powder coated the block, man. That's not your regular block. I mean, the attention to detail that these guys put into their lift kits is just incredible. So super stoked with this lift kit. It drives very, very smooth. You can see that there's quality all around. You guys will also notice that this truck looks extremely tall for a 4-inch lift. And yes, this thing is almost as tall as my previous 2016 Duramax, which had a 6.5-inch BDS lift on it. This thing is about that tall, maybe even taller. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to do some measurements. We will find that out. But we went with a CST lift. You guys, CST is made in America. In fact, it's made here in California. So wherever you guys live, make sure to purchase stuff that's in your area. You want to help out the community around you and the people around you. So made in America, super proud about that. Also, if you guys are interested in Go Big Truck Ventura, I will send you their information. I'll actually leave a link down below so you guys can contact them. Tell them Dirty Max LML sent you. So right now we are on 35-inch tires on 20-inch rims. So these are 20 by 10 by negative 18. So 20 by 10 by negative 18. Negative 18 is going to push it out. So negative goes out, positive goes in. So a lot of people get that mixed up. So as you can see here, it doesn't stick out too far. It's very, very nice. Most importantly, I have no rubbing and there has been no trimming whatsoever. So CST 4-inch lift, you can actually put a 37 on here, but with a 37, you're gonna have to do a little bit of trimming depending on the offset size. So if you have a 0 offset, you might be able to get away with not as much trimming with a 37. But right here, my personal experience, 20 by 10 by negative 18 with a 35-inch tire, and you have absolutely no trimming. The only place where I actually had to move the fender liner is on the opposite side. I'm gonna show that to you real quick. This fender liner comes down, we bent it back just a little bit, that's it. That is all. Thank you, No Way. No Way did that for me because it just slightly rubbed just a tiny bit here as you were backing out of the driveway and it hit the dip, but not anymore. I can crank it fully, left, right, does not matter. Absolutely no trimming whatsoever, and your tire is going to fit. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for any future videos that I upload. Make sure to click that bell. They will notify you, let you know any other updates to the truck. If you guys have any questions about this truck, please let me know. I'll try to answer all of your guys' questions the best I can. Please double check the descriptions below. I will have the links to where I got the truck done, and also it'll have my email so I can send you No Way's information. He's the one that painted the front end. So I want to thank you guys very, very much. Thank you once again. I'm out. This is Dirty Max LML. Peace.